Collective Bargaining in the Trade Union Act, a lecture for LLB students. Introduction. Welcome, LLB students, to our discussion on collective bargaining in the context of the Trade Union Act. Collective bargaining is a cornerstone of industrial relations, empowering employees to negotiate for better working conditions and terms of employment. Today, we'll delve into the legal framework surrounding this crucial right, focusing on its provisions within the Indian Trade Union Act. Key features of the Trade Union Act. Recognition of unions. The Act grants trade unions the right to seek recognition from employers. Once recognized, a union can represent its members in collective bargaining negotiations. Scope of bargaining. The Act broadly defines the scope of bargaining to include wages, allowances, working hours, leave, overtime, safety measures, and other issues related to working conditions. Collective bargaining agent (CB). The Act allows a recognized union to act as the sole bargaining agent for its members in negotiations with the employer. This ensures a unified voice for employees. Negotiation process. The Act outlines a framework for good faith negotiations between the union and employer. This includes timely notice of demands, exchange of information, and attempts to reach an agreement. Conciliation and arbitration. If negotiations fail, the Act provides for conciliation and arbitration mechanisms to resolve disputes and reach a settlement. Unfair labor practices. The Act prohibits certain unfair labor practices by employers, such as interfering with union activities, discriminating against union members, or refusing to bargain in good faith. Case studies and contemporary issues. To understand the practical application of these provisions, let's examine some landmark cases and contemporary issues. Labor practices. The Act prohibits certain unfair labor practices by employers. Unitech Workers Union v. Unitech Limited. This case highlighted the importance of the good faith principle in negotiations. The court ruled that employers must genuinely engage in the bargaining process, not just go through the motions. The rise of precarious work. The growing prevalence of contract work and gig economy jobs poses challenges for traditional collective bargaining models. We need to explore innovative approaches to ensure workers in these sectors have a voice. Automation and its impact on bargaining. The increasing use of automation is transforming workplaces and raising concerns about job losses. Unions need to adapt their strategies to address these changes and protect workers' rights. Conclusion. Collective bargaining remains a vital tool for protecting worker rights and promoting industrial harmony. As LLB students, understanding its legal framework and its evolving landscape in the Indian context is crucial for your future careers. Remember, effective legal practice involves not just knowledge of the law, but also a commitment to fairness, justice, and the well-being of workers. Additional resources. The Trade Unions Act, 1926. International Labour Organization, ILO, Resources on Collective Bargaining. Supreme Court of India judgments related to trade unions. I encourage you to delve deeper into these resources and engage in critical discussions about the role of collective bargaining in the Indian context. Remember, your understanding of this crucial right can contribute to building a more just and equitable society for all. Please note, this lecture is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. For specific legal guidance, please consult a qualified professional. I hope this lecture provides a solid foundation for your understanding of collective bargaining in the Trade Union Act. Feel free to ask any questions you may have.
Call to action. This discussion isn't a passive listening experience. I encourage you to actively participate in Q&A sessions and debates available on http://yourvinay.in. Share your video and write argument. We will publish on at Your Vinay Shukla. Research specific cases and contemporary issues that pique your interest. Analyze legal arguments and propose potential solutions to real-world challenges.
Let's engage in a vibrant dialogue, shaping ourselves into well-rounded legal professionals who understand the intricate world of labor relations and are committed to upholding the rights of all stakeholders. Thank you.